What's up everybody, this is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Gran Turismo 4 walkthrough here. This is going to be another American race, so be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. We're hoping to get there by the end of the year. I will stop asking once I get there, and only 8% of my viewers are subbed. So we're using the Plymouth Superbird in this one. I'm going to tune it up a little bit just because this car is pretty hilarious. Let's see if I can turbocharge it. I don't think I can turbocharge it, but I can use a supercharger here. Honestly, let's do it. Let's just do a supercharger. Eventually, we can turbocharge this thing when we max speed it later, but that's a series for another day. But yeah, so we're gonna tune up the Plymouth Superbird here. I'm gonna use. Actually, we'll leave it on medium tires. Let's lighten this thing up a little bit because it is extremely heavy. We'll do race 1 today, as well as tune this car up a little bit. But Plymouth Superbird, very iconic car, very pretty looking car. Mine's in green. All the colors are so cool in this game and in real life. The Plymouths had some great colors back in the day. So we'll do we'll just do 1 and 2. 3 is like nothing. I don't know why it costs so much when it's like nothing. I don't really get it. So yeah, we'll do a port polish. I'll probably stop there. And then we'll do the transmission because this thing's got the worst top speed ever and we're going to want a good top speed. So let's do a transmission full customize. There we go. And then we'll stop there. I'll obviously monitor the transmission. I'll probably end up switching it up depending on the race. But yeah, so we'll do, this is the Stars and Stripes today. Race 1. I don't remember what it's called right now because I'm recording this. I'm talking over it as I'm playing it, so it's like live. Stars and Stripes, and we'll see what the first race is in a second. But yeah, this is just a great time, great game. It's Laguna Seca. Okay, well, I don't think I actually will modify my top speed for this one because of the fact that Laguna Seca has no real straightaways, so we'll just leave it where it is. But then we'll probably adjust it for Seattle Circuit race 2 there. But yeah, Plymouth Superbird, I mean, this race should be very similar to the one we just did. I'm not really sure why this one has a higher license compared to the other one. It's the same race, like hot rod competition and Laguna. I mean, maybe I'll get a better prize car. I mean, it's 3 laps. I think it was 3 on the last one. I can't remember. You can go back and look at that video. But obviously, hot rod competition was what I just did. So, yeah. But yeah, this is the Plymouth Superbird. It's a good car. We'll see how we can do here. It's storming outside my house right now, so if you hear lightning, that's what that is. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it is storming at my house. So, yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to control this thing. I'm not used to this car at all. It's pretty hard to control. I also wasn't expecting it to have 6 gears. I thought it was only gonna have 4, so I was really nervous there when I already hit the gear 4, but it seems like it's just got 6 and it's gonna fly once I can get to something good here. So it does have a very, very bad top speed. I also didn't change the brakes, which I probably should have done, but you know, it's fine. But now that I've gotten used to this thing, we'll roll on ahead and start trying to catch up to people. I definitely was nervous there at the beginning, like, am I gonna just get destroyed? But it seems like this car is actually pretty good. So, I mean, again, the top speed is comedically bad. I mean, I think it's gonna be like 120 something. Like, that's really ridiculous. So here's the Pontiac GTO, which is a Holden Monaro. I didn't actually realize that for many years until I actually played this game, and then I realized that the Pontiac GTO was a Holden Monaro because the Holden Monaro is also in this game. So it's just a rebadged Pontiac. Or no, the Pontiac is a rebadged Holden. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, the brakes on this car suck. Really, really bad. I don't know if y'all can see how late I'm braking. I'm trying, honestly. But look at how the gears are so short. This is hilarious. I will modify the gears more next race. I don't need high gears for this race. I mean, it's what are we even, like, there's nothing to worry about, you know what I'm saying? Like, this course is super technical. So, but yeah, we'll pull ahead. I mean, look at how this car is, power distribution is very terrible, and you can tell because I'm spinning the back tires pretty much constantly. pretty much constantly, and you can even see it in the internal shot, like the car is leaning backwards, which is pretty awesome. It kind of looks like a Buick Special actually, but this car is beautiful though. Very muscle car, very 1970s. It's great. It's got no handling to save its life at all. The Shelby Series 1 has passed. I assumed the Pontiac GTO was just going to be terrible, and I was right. So I was trying to keep him from getting passed, but then obviously that's like almost impossible because the Pontiac is slow and heavy. This car is at least fast and heavy, but the Pontiac GTO is just slow and very heavy. So yeah, but we're braking, trying to keep this car sort of on the apex. It's pretty tough, honestly. If this car didn't have insane power, I think I'd be screwed. The Shelby is catching up to me a lot, but I'm not worried about it because I can dust him on any sort of straight that we've got going on here, which is what we do. But yeah, he's still pretty good. The Shelby Series 1 is a great car. It was in Gran Turismo 2 as the concept, and then now it's here in 4. One of the few cars that they brought back from 2. A lot of cars from 2 they did not bring back into 4. Eventually they brought most of them back, but it still took them a while, and some just never came back. It's weird. But yeah, well, we are still almost 2 seconds ahead of him. We're getting a lot of that time back on the straight. It's also, if I can keep the car on the apex, we would also lose a little or gain a little bit more time on him, but it's pretty hard to do that because this car doesn't respond well to the little blinking numbers. The numbers blink and then I brake and it's too late every single time. It's probably because they just don't expect someone to do what I did to a Plymouth Superbird. They're like, why did you tune this thing up so high? It's going to be out of control. And it is. It is. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching though. This has been fun to drive this car. Again, I'm going through this whole playthrough trying to use every prize car at least one time. That's the special challenge I'm doing. I've mentioned that as often as possible, but also it's kind of obvious because I never pick the same car twice. So I'm assuming people have figured that out, but also that is what I'm trying to do. So yeah, Plymouth Superbird. This thing is ridiculous. I don't know when I will ever use this car again, but maybe I will try to at some point, but it's hilarious. So thank you all again and again for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of you. We're finishing this up now. There's also a train outside my house, so a very busy night outside my house tonight. But yeah, I won't talk during the replay, but I'll let the replay go. We'll just show it because this game's replay system is beautiful, has aged very well. So again, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I get to 1,000 subs soon. Peace.